Your suitcase waited by the door, like it already knew. The silence in the room that night was heavier than truth. Your eyes avoided looking back as tears fell down my face. I tried to find a reason why, but none could take your place. I held your hand a little tight, like love could change your mind. It was the goodbye I never wanted, the one I couldn't stop. Every word you softly said still echoes in my heart. I tried to beg the moment just to give our love a chance, but forever slipped away from me with the goodbye I never wanted. Your shadow faded down the street beneath the lonely lights, and every step you took away took pieces of my life. The door you closed behind you still whispers through the hall. Like it remembers everything, and we lost it all. I thought love would find a way, but love chose not to stay. It was the goodbye I never wanted, the one I couldn't stop. Every word you softly said still echoes in my heart. I tried to beg a moment just to give our love a chance, but forever slipped away from me with the goodbye I never wanted. Maybe someday I'll understand why love can always last, why hearts that beat together sometimes become the past. It was the goodbye I never wanted. The night my world stood still, every promise that we made fell silent on the hill. Though the years may carry on and new days slowly start, there will always be a place for you inside my broken heart. Your footsteps faded down the street, but something stayed behind, a quiet shape inside my heart that time can't leave behind. The sunlight through the window still falls the way it did across the place you used to sit, where all our laughter lived. I try to turn and walk away, but memories remain in the shadow still holding on to mine. The streets we used to wander through still whisper when I pass. Like echoes of a perfect dream that vanished way too fast. I try to fill the empty space with every passing day, but every road I seem to walk still leads me back your way. I thought the years would set me free, but you still follow me in the shadow of our love. I'm still standing where you were. Every promise we once made now feels distant and blurred, though the light has moved above and the stars no longer shine in the shadow of our love. You're still holding on to mine. Maybe love becomes a ghost that lingers when it's gone, living in the silent places where our hearts moved on. In the shadow of our love, I still hear your voice at night. Every dream we left behind still reaches for the light, though the world keeps moving on and new days rise above. Part of me will always live in the shadow of our love. The clock just struck midnight again, and the city falls asleep. But the quiet in this empty room is louder over me. Your shadow used to hold my hand in the pale blue light. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, fighting through the night. I thought the dark would hide the pain, but it only calls your name. In the silence after midnight, I hear every word you said. All the promises we whispered still echo in my head. I try to close my eyes and heal, but memories still collide, and my heart keeps breaking slowly in the silence after midnight. Your pictures fading on the wall like a dream I couldn't keep. Your laughter lingers in the air when the world is fast asleep. I walk the halls of yesterday, through every tear I hide. Every step just leads me back to the night you said goodbye. I try to leave the past behind, but it follows every time. In the silence after midnight, I hear every word you said. All the promises But tonight your ghost is calling through every drop of rain. In the silence after midnight, I'm alone with what we were. Every dream we built together, now just a quiet blur. I keep searching for the light, but your shadow's still inside. I'm lost inside forever. In the silence after midnight. I found a notebook yesterday with your name across the page. Half the words were washed in tears, the rest just stopped halfway. A melody without a home, a chorus left unsung, like every dream we tried to write before it came undone. I tried to play it once again, but my heart forgot the end. It's the song I never finished for you, a melody broken in two. Every line was meant to say song I never finished for you, still echoing, soft and blue. Every word I couldn't sing still carries everything. And though the years may pass me by and the sky changes its hue, part of me will always write the song I never finished for you. The space you left behind, your jacket still hanging on the chair, like you're coming home tonight. The silence sits beside me here in the pale and lonely light. Your footsteps used to fill this hall, now echoes are all I find. Every corner of this place still whispers through my mind. I try to move on slowly, but every road leads back. In time, in the space you left behind. I paint a smile across my face every morning in the mirror. Tell myself I'm doing fine, though the truth is always clearer. They ask me how I've been these days. I say I'm doing well, but there's a storm behind my eyes no one else can tell. I learn to laugh when people see and cry when I'm alone. These are the tears I hide from the world, the ones no one can see, falling quiet in the dark from a heart that used to believe. I carry on like nothing's wrong, like love never unfurled, but every night I face the truth, the tears I hide from the world. Your memory walks beside me still, through every crowded room, a silent ghost of yesterday that lingers in the gloom. The sounds we used to sing together still echo in my head, and every note reminds me of the love we left for dead. They see the strength I try to show, but they don't really know. These are the tears I hide from the road, the ones no one can see, falling quiet in the dark from a heart that used to believe. I carry on like nothing's wrong, like love never unfurls, but every night I face the truth, the tears I hide from the world. Maybe someday I'll be okay. Maybe someday I'll feel the sun, but tonight the moonlight knows the battle I haven't won. These are the tears I hide from the world, still falling silently. Every drop a memory of what we used to be, thrown beneath the light. With my smile gently cut, my heart still cries in secret, with the tears I hide from the world. We used to dance in the kitchen light, something like forever was ours. But somewhere between the morning and night, your heart drifted far. Your words got quiet, your touch grew weak, like winter in July. I try to hold what we used to be, but love was saying goodbye. I felt the distance in your soul before you let me go. When your love turned cold, I felt the fire fade away. Every promise that you told slowly slipped into the gray. I kept reaching for your heart, but you were letting go. And I learned how love can break when your love turned cold. Your side of the bed is empty now. The silence fills the room. I still hear echoes of your laugh, like a fading tune. I search the night for answers and shadows on the wall, but every memory reminds me you stopped loving me at all. I saw the storm inside your eyes before our last goodbye. When your love turned cold, I felt the fire fade away. Every promise that you told slowly slipped into the gray. I kept reaching for your heart, but you were letting go. And I learned how love can break when your love turned cold. Maybe I was the only one still holding on too tight, while you were already walking out of our life. When your love turned cold, my world began to fall. Every dream we used to hold didn't matter anymore. I tried to save the pieces, but some hearts can't be whole. And I fell forever end when your love turned cold. The door you closed is standing still, like it remembers you. The hallway keeps your shadow near, in every shade of blue. I hear your footsteps in my mind, walking down the floor. A sound that fades but never dies, like the night you walked out the door. I try to quiet every thought, but silence brings you back. Your goodbye still echoes in my heart, like thunder in the dark. Every word you left behind still tears my world apart. I tried to let the silence win, but your voice still comes and goes long after you were gone from me. Your goodbye still echoes. Your picture picture's turned against the wall, but somehow it still sees the lonely girl you left behind, begging memories to leave. The songs we used to sing together still play inside my head, and every note just reminds me of the love we left for dead. I thought the years would change the sound, but it keeps coming back around. Your goodbye still echoes in my heart, like thunder in the dark. Every word you left behind still tears my world apart. I tried to let the silence win, but your voice still comes and goes long after you were gone from me. Your goodbye still echoes. Maybe time will dull the pain. Maybe someday I won't hear your name, but tonight the memory flows like a voice that never goes. Your goodbye still echoes in my heart through every lonely night. Every whisper of the past still pulls me to the light. I tried to let your memory fade, but love refuses close, even in the quiet of my soul. Your goodbye still echoes. The coffee's cold beside my bed. Your sweater's where you left it. I try to sleep, but here instead the words I can't forget yet. Your voice still lingers in the air, like echoes in the hallway. And every time I close my eyes, you're walking slowly away. I thought our love was meant to stay, but forever slipped away. The last time you said my name, it sounded like goodbye, like a whisper in the rain, fading from the sky. I tried to hold the moment, but it slipped right through the flame. Now all I hear in silence is the last time you said my name. Your picture's turning into dust inside this broken frame. I gave you all my fragile trust. You left me with the pain. The nights are longer without you. The stars don't shine the same, and every dream I'm waking from still calls out to your name. I thought our hearts would never change, but love can't lights blurred through falling rain as you stood by the door, your suitcase resting by your feet like you've been here before. You wouldn't meet my broken eyes, your silence said enough. The moment felt like shattered glass of every dream we loved. I felt the world begin to shake with every step you take. It was the night I lost forever, the moment you let go. Every promise turned to shadows in the quiet of your no. I tried to hold the pieces of the life we dreamed together, but everything fell apart the night I lost forever. The coffee cup you left behind still waits upon the sink. The echo of your goodbyes louder than I think. Your jacket's hanging by the chair like you'll come back someday. But every hour that passes by just slowly fades away. I keep replaying every word like maybe I misheard. It was the night I lost forever, the moment you let go. Every promise turned to shadows in the quiet of your no. I tried to hold the pieces of the life we dreamed together, but everything fell apart the night I lost forever. Maybe love was just a flame that burned too bright to stay. Maybe hearts like yours and mine were meant to drift away. It was the night I lost forever, the night the stars went dark. Every memory became a scar etched deep inside my heart. I tried to save the story, but the ending came too clever, and nothing stayed the same since the night I lost forever. The rain was falling on the street when you stood by the door, your shadow trembling in the light like it had before. Your suitcase waited by your feet, your silence said it all. I felt the moment breaking slow like pictures on the wall. I tried to find the words to say, but your eyes were far away. It was the night love walked away and left my heart alone. Every promise we once made turned to dust and stone. I reached for you, but you were gone like a fading song to fade. Everything Your coffee cup stayed on the table where your hands had been. A quiet ghost of yesterday, of everything we'd been. The hallway held your footsteps echoing through the air. A lonely sound that stayed behind when you were no longer there. I thought that love would find a way, but love chose not to escape. Here was the night love walked away, the night the stars grew cold. Every dream they tried to hold slipped slow.